Good morning, everybody. My name is Hercules, and welcome back to a brand new video on my Hardcore Season 2 world. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. So before we build the second part of the library, guys, I just wanted to show you what I've been doing off camera. So I did a bit of terraforming and I built this reinforcement wall just to show that this area slash place has layers. Cause if I show you a screenshot of what it looked like before, it was kind of like a sheer cliff almost. I decided to trim the side of it, build a reinforcement wall, and then build a stairway all the way up. And yes, as you can see, I did use anvils for the railing. But of course, like I've said in the past, we have an iron farm. We can get this stuff very easily. And I also eventually have spots where we can build lampposts on every other one of these. So this one will have a lamppost, this one won't, and then this one will have a lamppost, and we'll just keep going until the end right here. And I was thinking in this spot we could make a really cool custom tree eventually. And in the shulker box is all the resources for the second floor of the library and for the custom tree. As you can see, I mined out a bunch of azalea leaves, a bunch of wood in general, and I think it should be good. And also just a disclaimer, yes, this is going to take longer than the first floor, because we also have the roof to build, pretty much. I reckon this is going to take double the time than the first floor did, because the first floor took about an hour. I reckon the second floor plus the roof will take 2.5 hours at least. And since it's going to take a while to do, I may as well get a start on it. So now I'm going to do the time lapse, hopefully show you guys the end result of the library in its beautiful glory. Enjoy. Hey guys, welcome back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that time lapse. This roof is massive, and as you can tell during the time lapse, like the deep slate pillars on both sides are symmetrical right here, which doesn't really bother me that much, to be honest. As long as I spawn proof it, then it's totally fine. Because it would also be a cool idea if I added a lightning rod on here so that this build doesn't get set on fire. And a few of you guys may be wondering, why did I stop the roof here? Well, as you can see, this is where the sugarcane farm begins. And if I'm going to build a second module on top of that, then I wanted to be sure that I had plenty of room in case I had to build like embassy basically to hold the sugarcane farm in. And also I should light up the inside of the second floor because could potentially spawn mobs here. As you can see, plenty of room on the second floor for cartographer villagers. But unfortunately, guys, I'm afraid the custom tree is gonna have to wait because I'm pretty much out of oak logs. I mean, I could actually try to grow some. And we are going to trim down this forest a little bit, so hold on a sec, guys. I'm just going to cut down a few trees just to grab some logs. Alright, I think half a stack should do for now. It's not going to be a entirely big custom tree. But yeah, as you can see from this glance right here, it is a big old building. And the last thing I'm going to grab is some mangrove roots. So I'm thinking the base of the tree could start like right here. Maybe we can dangle some mangrove roots at the bottom just to like have it like a bit overgrown maybe. Alright, so this is what the base of the tree is starting to look like. Then I just wanted to go up a little bit. The thing is, maybe this should be the max height of like this particular custom tree. Right, and then I think we could make like a second trunk that's like going out in this direction. Alright, it's not looking too bad. We add some branches along like so. Alright, it's not looking too bad. Right, and then let's see how it looks if we add leaves. So if any of you guys are interested in building a custom tree of any kind, then I think my best tip for you is to make it random. The more random it is, the more realistic looking it'll be. Yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. Let's see what it looks like underneath. Maybe have the leaves droop a little bit. Looking pretty good so far, I'd say. Honestly, I expected worse. It's looking really good, actually. Maybe a way we can make it more random is if we made some spruce slabs. Yeah, that way this will like add more shape to it, I think. Add a slab and then a leaf like that. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Right, now what I'm going to do is sprinkle some azalea leaves here and there. Alright, it's starting to look good. It's getting there. I feel like that part doesn't have like a whole lot of leaves. Cool looking custom tree for a bit of decoration on the outside of the library. I think the only way I could make this better is if I added, what's it called? Glowberry vines. Like, I think that would make it just like a little bit better, you know? And also some spore blossoms for particle effects. But other than that, I think it looks pretty good. I mean, this is probably my first custom tree I've ever made, to be honest. And I think it turned out great. That'll just about wrap up this video. I mean, there's still a bit more of this library to be done, but I'm going to do the rest of that off camera. So strictly speaking, in terms of videos, the library is done. I just have to fill up the interior, add some cartographer villagers, and extend the sugarcane farm. So that'll just about wrap up for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do be sure to drop a like rating. Consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future videos. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I shall see you all in the next video. See you guys later.